a 24% boost, and a 30% reduction to Social Security checks with this. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video. Let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to discuss the details of a potential 24% boost to Social Security checks and what you need to do to lock it in. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, I do want to talk about a potential 30% reduction to Social Security checks and what you can do to potentially avoid this, because remember, the name of the game is to maximize monthly checks from Social Security and maximize lifetime earnings. Well, if somebody is undergoing a 30% reduction to Social Security checks, they're probably not going to maximize their monthly check and maximize their lifetime earnings. However, getting a potential boost of up to 24%, well, then that would maximize monthly checks, and again, it would also maximize lifetime earnings as well, which is also exactly what we try to do here on the channel. Again, talking about all the confusing details about Social Security, all of the convoluted different rules about Social Security, and all the different things out there, because there's a lot to know about this. And again, I just want to be here to help educate and again, talk you through the details of this so you can get as much money as you possibly can, because at the end of the day, that's exactly what all of us need: more money on a monthly basis and more money for the rest of our lives, right? I think we'd all probably agree with that. So let's get into it and talk through the details. Really fast before we do, thanks for joining me. Also, let me ask you a quick question. Do you ever feel like hitting something when you're watching my videos? Well, if so, you're in the right place, because feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below the video. You like that? I know, I made it funny, right? Anyway, please make sure to subscribe down below. I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. That is my dedication. And again, I'm doing all the research and breaking it all down into these short videos. Things are very, very busy right now. There's a lot of things going on, and again, I'm here to break it all down for you and to keep you informed, as well as answer your questions, and again, be here as your one and only daily advocate every single day, as I have been for about 4 years now, literally every single day. Subscribe down below, totally free to do so. Also, right down below is the like button. Make sure to hit the like button or the thumbs up button down below as well. It helps other people find this very valuable information, and again, also increasing their checks and get as much as they possibly can out of Social Security. Thanks again, truly appreciate it. Subscribe, like the video, and again, like I said, if you feel like hitting something, make sure to hit those buttons down below. Anyway, I know I'm not very funny, but again, I thought it'd be kind of funny, so let's get into it and talk through the details of a potential 24% increase to Social Security checks, and again, how to avoid that 30% reduction as well, okay? You got to kind of tread lightly here, because depending on where you fall within this realm here, you're probably going to get one of the one or the other, or potentially basically have no boost or no reduction, which would also be awesome for a lot of people as well. All right, so these are some of the very confusing different rules about Social Security. We've got a lot to talk about here, a lot of numbers and things like that. Again, stick with me here. I will do my best to explain this in such a way that makes sense, as well as give you all the information that I said I would give you here in this video. All right, so let's talk about the good first, the boost, right? We all want to know, how do we boost our benefits? All right, so, which, by the way, this is not the COLA. This has nothing to do with the COLA, okay? That's a totally different thing we've talked about before in other videos. All right, so anyway, first off, what we need to know is your full retirement age, okay? FRA is how it's abbreviated. FRA stands for full retirement age. So first off, we need to understand, what is this? It's all based on your year of birth. Here's what it comes down to. If you're born in 1954, your full retirement age is 66. Basically, from 1954 out into the year of 1960, you simply add 2 months to the year of birth, and that gives you your full retirement age. For example, 54, what I should say is born in 1954, full retirement age is 66. Born in 1955, full retirement age 66 and 2 months. Born in 1956, 66 and 4 months. You get what I'm saying here? So just add 2 months to the full retirement age for every year born after 1954. Out until the year of 1960, and those people that are born in 1960 or later, full retirement age is the age of 67, okay? You probably know what your full retirement age is, but just have to throw that out there really quickly. All right, so here's what it comes down to. When you wait to receive benefits after your full retirement age, okay, benefits will be increased at a pace of 0.667%, or 2/3 of 1%, for every 1 month that somebody waits after their full retirement age to file for their Social Security benefit. For example, If somebody waits 6 months, their benefits have now increased by 4%. And again, that is not the COLA. This is a raise based on waiting after your full retirement age, okay? Now, if somebody waits a full 12 months after their full retirement age to file for their benefit, guess what? Benefits have now increased permanently by 8%. Not bad, right? Now, let's just say somebody has a full retirement age of 67, and they wait until the age of 70 to claim their benefit. They've waited 3 full years. Guess what? Benefits have increased at a pace of 8% per year, not including the COLA. That's going to be above and beyond that. By 3 years is a 24% increase or boost to Social Security benefits. Imagine that, a 24% permanent raise to benefits forever for the rest of your life. Would that boost your benefits? Yeah, a lot, right? For example, let me tell you this much. On a $1,000 monthly benefit, a 24% increase would be $240 more per month, okay? That's on a $1,000 benefit. Now on a $2,000 benefit, that'd be $480 more a month for benefits for somebody that waits on that, okay? That's serious money there, okay? That's on a $2,000 benefit. That's a lot of extra money. $480 more just by waiting for that, okay? So now again, I know this is not feasible for everybody, but this is what the situation is, and I want to bring this to your attention. Now, let's just say that you wait 6 months. That's totally fine too. Like I said a minute ago, your benefits would be permanently increased by 4% in addition to the COLAs on top of that, okay? And remember, you've heard me talk about this before. Compounded over long periods of time, that 4% is going to translate into a lot more money if somebody even waits just 6 little months after their full retirement age to claim their benefit at a pace of 0.667% or 2/3 of 1% over 6 months is 4% permanent to your benefits, okay? That's going to add up. Remember, the COLA would be on top of that, and it's all compounded over years of time. You're going to add up to a lot of extra benefit. 12 months would equal that 8% as well, okay? 3 years would equal 24%. It's a lot of extra money, okay? Anyway, I know it's not feasible for everybody, but just want to throw it out there really quickly, and this is how you could lock in a potential 24% boost to benefits. All right, now let's talk about the 30% reduction, okay? Now, this one is, again, a little bit out there, and again, this is unfortunately where a lot of people sit. In fact, let me tell you the statistics really quickly here. The statistics are telling us 66% of beneficiaries file for their benefit prior to their full retirement age. Meanwhile, 24% of beneficiaries wait until their full retirement age to claim their benefit, and 10% of people wait until the age of 70 to file for their benefits. You can see the vast majority, 2/3 of people, 66% of people file for the benefit prior to the full retirement age, taking on some of this reduction. The full 30%, yeah, for sure, some people are, but other people are taking other reductions as well, okay? All right, now, we got a lot of numbers here to talk about. I'm going to give you percentages, and I'm going to give you fractions and decimals all at the same time, okay? Just because I'm going to be real with you. I'm good with decimals. I'm not very good with fractions, okay? Just telling you the truth here. But again, that's just me. So again, sometimes it's easier to hear things as a decimal or a fraction or a percentage, something like that. Whatever suits you. Again, I want to deliver to you in a variety of different ways here. All right, so here's what it comes down to. Let's just say that a person has a full retirement age of 67. That's fine, okay? But they are eligible to receive benefits at the age of 62, just like everybody. You can claim benefits at 62 if you want to, okay? You don't have to, you can. But remember, if you do, you're going to be subject to a pretty large reduction of benefits. In fact, here's what the statistics are showing. Somebody that files for the benefit at the age of 62 who has a full retirement age of the age of 67 is going to undergo a 30% reduction to benefits, okay? This is the 30%, okay? Here's what it comes down to. Now, remember this much as well. For every 1 month, just like the boost that was implemented to benefits, for every 1 month that somebody waited after the full retirement age, their benefits were boosted. Now, guess what? For every 1 month that somebody claims their benefit prior to their full retirement age, guess what? Benefits are reduced as well, okay? Here's what it comes up to. So the first 36 months that are prior to somebody's full retirement age, benefits are reduced by 5/9 of 1%. Now you might be thinking, 5/9 of 1%, what does that mean? Well, think of it this way. 5/9 of 1% is about 1/2 of 1%. However, let me give it to you as a decimal. As a decimal, 5/9 of 1% is 0.55%, okay? Or that's what's represented as a decimal, okay? So 0.55% is how much benefits are reduced by every 1 month that benefits are claimed prior to full retirement age, okay? Now remember, This is for the first 36 months, okay? Outside of that 36-month period of time, in this case, somebody's full retirement age is the age of 67. 36 months before that would be the age of, 64. So then we have 2 more years before that, right? So this is outside of the 36 months. So outside of 36 months claiming benefits prior to full retirement age, now benefits are reduced by 9/12 of 1%. Now, why they would say 9/12, I'm not really sure, because that can be reduced to 3/4, okay? So why they wouldn't just say that, not really sure. But anyway, that's what they're saying, okay? So 9/12 of 1% is how much benefits are reduced prior to full retirement age outside of that 36-month period of time. You following me here? I know, a lot of numbers and fractions and stuff, okay? Anyway, 9/12, again, let me give it to you reduced. That comes down to 3/4 of 1%, or 0.75% is how much benefits are reduced outside of that 36-month period of time. You got that? Okay, so in this case, somebody that has a full retirement age of the age of 67 and files for their benefit at the age of 62, they are undergoing a 30% reduction to benefit, okay? Now, again, like I said before with the boosting scenario, I know it's not feasible for everybody to wait a little bit longer to get benefits. Somebody needs their benefit immediately upon turning the age of 62. That's totally fine, okay? There's nothing wrong with that at all. Everybody's situation is different. I would never sit here and say, you must take your benefits at 65 or 67 or 66 and a half or 62 and a half. I would never say that because I don't know your situation, and everybody's situation is different. If you want your benefits right away at 62, then go ahead and take them. That's fine for you. Okay, I'm just simply telling you, this is what you got to be aware of. You need to be aware of this because it'd be a really sad day if you did not know about these reductions and go to file for your benefit and get it and think, hey, wait, I could have been getting hundreds of dollars more per month, but I didn't know about it because I had this reduction to benefit, and now it's too late. Well, guess what? You can actually reverse your Social Security claim for the first few months, or for the first little while anyway. Now, this is not an easy thing. You can do it though, okay? I can talk about that in a separate dedicated video, but yes, you can reverse your Social Security claim within a certain number of months, okay? Let me talk about that in a separate video, but you probably don't want to do that. Just saying, okay? It's going to be a headache. Just going to say that much, but you can do it for a limited time. But anyway, this is what I want you to know about is the 24% boost by waiting and a potential 30% reduction by claiming early. Now, you might be wondering really quickly, okay, I don't need my benefits at 62, but I might want to wait until, I don't know, 63, 64, 65, something like that, claim my benefits a little bit early, not quite all the way at 62, but at least a couple years early. Am I still going to be subject to a reduction of benefits? Yep, you sure are. Okay, the reduction will not quite be as aggressive, but it will still be there, and benefits will be reduced. Now remember, the 36 months out from your full retirement age, they'll be reduced by 5/9 of 1%, or 0.55%, and any months after that, 9/12 of 1%, which is also 0.75%, or 3/4 of 1%. Make sense? So, wow, I think I did it. Did I do it? I think I answered all the questions, and I talked about all the stuff I said I was going to here in this video, which is a lot of numbers, okay? Which, by the way, if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for a while now, you know that I like numbers, and again, at the end of the day, are numbers what indicate and dictate how much we get on a monthly basis, a lifetime basis, things like this. Yes, it's all about the numbers, okay? I don't care how you put it. Money and bank accounts, it's all based on numbers. So that's what we want to focus on. Again, I'm very much focused on this stuff because I want to do whatever I possibly can to give you the information to maximize your monthly checks. Because like I've said before in other videos, did they hesitate for even a second to take money out of your paycheck when you were working? The answer is no. They did not hesitate for even a second. Did they think, hey, should we take money from Mary and John this month? No, they didn't hesitate. They said, hey, Mary, John, cough it up. It's our money now, okay? They did not hesitate for even a second to go into your paycheck every single week, every single other week, or whenever you got paid, and take money out of it through payroll taxes. Now it's your time to get all that money back, plus a whole lot more, okay? Paybacks. It's not fun, right? Well, that's what they tell us anyway. So anyway, that's what I want to share with you here in this video was, let's get as much as you can. They didn't hesitate taking from you. Now it's your turn to take it back through Social Security payroll. Sorry, not Social Security payroll. Through Social Security benefits on your monthly basis, okay? That's what I want to share with you here in the video. So Anyway, just want to do what I can. And again, like I said before, I'm never here to tell anybody when to file for the benefit. That's not my business. I don't know. Everybody's situation is very different. Some people, it makes sense to wait until full retirement age. Some people, it makes sense to claim right away at 62. Some people, it makes sense to claim at 70. Not everybody has the same situation, okay? Anyway, hope this helps you out. I want to break all this down for you so you can see what you need to know about this. And again, does Social Security tell you this stuff? Well, if you dig for it, they'll tell you about this. If you call and talk to an agent, they might tell you about this, but you got to know this stuff. You need to be your own best advocate because guess what? Who else is doing it for you other than me? Probably not anybody, right? Just saying, okay? I'm doing my best here. I want to advocate on your behalf as much as I can to help educate, to help inform, to bring you the information that, you'd have to dig around on the Social Security website to find. And again, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. Otherwise, leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. Subscribe down below. Totally free to do so. Hit the like button down below, the thumbs up, and share the video with your friends, family, social media. Until next time, that's about it. Enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one, and I'll catch you again later.